Is Waking Up with Whitney on K103 and our Jimmy Carter update this morning with Reynolds Roofing, Exteriors, and Coating with offices at Cape and Marion. Go with Reynolds, and good morning, Jimmy.
Good morning, good morning. Zach Top over the weekend played two-hour shows at the Mother Church of Country Music, the Ryman. And this current best new artist showed his stuff, and more than one person said he was so reminiscent of Alan Jackson. He's traditional country, which to a lot of people is something new. You know, really, we haven't had that many traditional country people in the last bit. And then two blocks away from the Ryman is the Bridgestone, and Billy Strings, that superstar bluegrass roots guy, he had sold out that place. So there was a lot of traditional music in downtown Nashville last night. And, I mean, well, actually 2 nights. So Zach Top, he's the real deal. I think it's going to be interesting to see how that mixes with some of the stuff. You know, him and Bailey Zimmerman are about 180 degrees apart. They just have nothing, almost nothing to do with each other. So we'll see how they continue to cohabitate. It can work. I mean, country music now is almost like top 40 music was in the 60s, where 1 minute you could have Tony Bennett singing or Frank Sinatra with a hit, and then you could have Led Zeppelin, or you could have, Jimmy Page or somebody like that do something with the Yardbirds. And I don't know, it can all mix up all right. Emmy Russell is the granddaughter of Loretta Lynn, and she now says she is married. She married the love of her life, Tyler Ward. She does have a baby, we knew that, and now those two are singing together. So don't know where that girl is going, but she's going somewhere. American Idol, Colin Stow finished 3rd last year, picked up for DUI on Williamson County 840. That's the interstate out there south of Nashville. Chris Stapleton says he's not going to do a custom down in Australia that people really like. Bailey Zimmerman did it, and a few others did it recently. That's a shoey, where you take off your shoe, you pour beer in your shoe, then drink out of your shoe. And then put your shoe back on wet. Chris Stapleton said, I'm going to pass on that local tradition. And Kelsea Ballerini said, well, she's halfway through her tour, that her heart is full, but her tank is empty. That she's going to take a nice nap and eat some chicken nuggets. Brooks and Dunn, they're busy starting this week, March the 7th. They're going to play hard through March and April through Texas, California, a bunch of places. It's just still kind of, those guys have been around a long time.
Yeah.
And they're doing great, doing really good. And then you have people being mean on the internet. Miranda Lambert put up a post, some playful-looking Instagram thing, and some woman wrote on there, she was wearing leggings. She said, yikes, legging-type pants are not attractive on people with a little extra here and there. They don't do you any favors. You are too beautiful to display unattractive parts. And then Miranda answered, I will attempt to hide in the future my unattractive parts.
I mean, why, Jimmy? Like, why?
I ask that every day when I read things on, Facebook or Instagram or something. People feel, some people just have I think they do, it's an outlet for mean, because I see mean stuff, that wasn't necessary. I mean, you could say something critical, but not, that was a little, I don't know, that was like a mother talking to the daughter maybe, but
there's just no reason for it.
That's the world out there.
We have enough of that. We need less of that, I'm just saying.
That's for sure, but she is going to try to hide any unattractive part.
Miranda, you do what you want, girl.
See ya.
All right, Jimmy, have a great Monday. Bye-bye. That's your Jimmy Carter update this morning, being brought to you by Reynolds Roofing, Exteriors, and Coating with offices in Cape and Marion. Go with Reynolds.